Okay, so today I would like to make a little bit of a book haul, sort of. It's not quite a book haul, but it's kind of. It's books from today. All of them was brought into the house today, and it is books from four different sources. And I'm going to start with one that is kind of close to me since I'm a librarian and I work in a public library. And that is this book. It's Pet Sematary by Stephen King. I have read a few books by Stephen King before and I really liked them. So I'm looking forward to reading this. One of my favorite books by Stephen King is probably Carrie, which was actually the first book he wrote. And this is also one of the really famous books that he wrote. And there is a remaking of a film remaking of this book. I've seen the old film from I don't remember when, but I saw it as a kid. So 80s, I guess I saw it in the 80s. So I'm looking forward to reading this. So next two books up are books that I gotten from Book Crossing, official Book Crossing book. And the first one is Skår gikk har gått, which is written by Jenny Arpenbeck. It's a German writer, and this is a Norwegian translation. The original title is Gen ging gegangen, I think. I am sorry if my German pronunciation is really bad. The second one is I Am Not a Serial Killer by Dan Wells. I don't really know a lot of this book, but it sounded intriguing. It was about a boy whose father is a serial killer or something, and then he's kind of afraid of becoming one himself, or he feels these urges of killing but he doesn't do it and things like that. I'm not quite sure. I haven't read it yet, naturally, so I'm really looking forward to reading this. This next book is one I bought. It's Det som en gang var jord by Simon Stranger. A colleague of mine talked about this book at work and I was really intrigued, and the author will be guesting my library tomorrow. So I am hoping to get this signed, and I'm really intrigued to read it. I've read a couple of his other books as well, so I'm looking forward to reading this. And last but not least, it's an arc, and it's Brådypt from Elin Victoria Unstad. So this is an arc from Cappelen Damm, and I got it in the mail today. And there is even a little signing, and it basically says, when life is throwing you out on deep water, it doesn't help if the sun is shining on the surface. Elin Unstad, and P.S. Thank you for wanting to read. And I'm really looking forward to reading this because I read her other book and I really enjoyed that. So it's a young adult, I think, or a children's book. Not quite sure. Looking forward to it. Anyway, so yeah, that's the little pile of book that went home with me today.